Jin, a member of BTS, appeared on the entertainment show It's a Good Thing to Rest Well. Jin garnered worldwide attention by participating as a torchbearer for the 2024 Paris Olympics, but this time he showed off his charm by appearing on MBC's entertainment program It's a Good Thing to Rest Well. This program is a spin-off of You'll Be Lucky If You Don't Fight. Unlike that program, in this program, Yoonghwan, as the CEO of an uninhabited island hotel, goes out into the field rather than in the studio and takes the lead. In the past program, only certain celebrities went to a deserted island and lived there, but in this program, on Yoonghwan, the members and guests run the hotel, and applicants apply to participate as guests. In the program, Jin showed friendliness and talked without hesitation with other members. And Yoonghwan makes Jin climb up the stone called the Island of Thoughts and then leaves Jin behind to start a boat to tease him. This shows that An is still playing pranks on visitors even though he is a world star, and it keeps the existing pattern. However, he quickly takes Jin to the boat and ends it with a light prank, showing the difference from previous visitors. The members decided to catch eels by putting bait in fish traps, and they decided to put mackerel as bait. But the bait gave off a bad smell. Then Jin said, "I thought, I got a good idea," and suggested that we play rock, paper, scissors, and give the loser a penalty of lightly smearing this bait under his nose. The game progressed, and former national soccer players Kim Nam-il and Jin played a game to determine the final loser. At that time, Kim Nam-il said to Jin, "I'm going to throw paper." And the game progressed and Jin gave out the faithful scissors. However, Kim Nam-il threw a rock, and the game ended with Jin's loss. In the end, Jin got a bit of foul-smelling bait under his nose, and a funny scene was created where he smelled it and jumped up and down. Through this scene, we were able to get a glimpse of Jin's lively and fun-loving personality. In the program, Jin served the food himself and showed off his skills to the fullest. Jin was seen diligently preparing freshly caught wild seafood to make her raw fish soup. One of the customers who tasted Jin's abalone gimbap said, "It's so delicious that I'm about to cry." Chef Lee Yunbok tasted Jin's cooking and praised him, saying, "Let's do business together." On this day, Jin wore his female diver uniform and passionately sang "Southbound Train" on the boat. This song was released in 1989 and is a famous song that most Koreans know. Jin singing this song was a very appropriate choice as it can be familiar to people of all ages. Lee Yunbok was amazed and asked, "How can you memorize all the lyrics?" Then On Yoonghwan said, "It's rainy, it has a charm." "I like it," Jin said, "because I'm cute." He also leaned on Yoonghwan and said, "I like it, I feel like the world is mine," and Yoonghwan laughed and said, "Am I a sofa? And the only people who do this are my wife and you." Yoonghwan looked at Jin and said, "I feel like I'm looking at my younger brother." Comedian Park Myung-soo also praised Jin, saying, "He is the younger brother who understands the feelings of his seniors well. He does not make it difficult for others." Previously, there were situations where On Yoonghwan was strict with the cast and members, but in this episode where Jin appeared, On Yoonghwan was kind to Jin, and the other members became one with Jin, which was a fun twist.